So you know the magnificent chunk that is Arch-tempered duna. How would you like to face it 1 week earlier? Hello, my fellow hunters, and wow, exciting news out of nowhere today. So this is a PSA to make sure that you are informed, because we don't want you to be outformed, obviously. I don't know why I said that. In any case, yes, so the guild reports have been rolling, and if you don't know what the guild reports are, they are a new endeavor to communicate between devs and us, and our feedback, and that they've heard it, and the actions they're taking to implement. It's a really lovely initiative, and it's really nice to see this direct, hey, we know this is a thing that you guys have been wanting in Wilds, and we're doing it. Or at least we're doing it to the best of our ability. This is how we're doing it. It's a really, really good line of communication. For example, the most recent one, Guild Report 9, is request add the sets of armor to the layered customization options. And then the improvement is that if you get the alpha, then you get the beta, or if you get the beta, then you get the alpha, so you don't have to farm the set twice to get all its visual options. So just a neat little bit of quality of life there. But I actually just horribly lied to you, because Guild Report 9 is no longer the latest report. In fact, that belongs to Guild Report 10, and the subject of this video. Guild Report 10. In response to the requests we received regarding Arch-tempered monsters and their time-limited availability, we're planning to make improvements in the future. Request: make Arch-tempered monsters be permanently available. So this is something that has come up. A lot of people do want to see the Arch-tempereds just, well, exist, be permanent additions, updates to the game, so you can always fight them for the fun, and you can always farm the armor set no matter when you get round to doing that, as opposed to sort of this limited time gating. And it's fair enough, because they are feeling like new monsters. They're advertised as new monsters. They are really new monsters, and having them just always there feels kind of right, even if that wasn't the case back in our world in Iceborne. So the improvement that they're going for then, Arch-tempered right now and Arch-tempered duna will be made permanently available to hunt. Alright, slam dunk, cut and dry, we did it, everybody move on. Except Arch-tempered radar will return on July 23rd with the Festival of Accord Flame Fate. That's cool, we knew that would happen. All the event quests do come back with the festivals, and then will be permanently available from that date. And it's currently also available right now for another couple of days, if you didn't realize. But then the extra juicy duna bit is Arch-tempered duna will be permanently available from July 23rd, arriving 1 week earlier than initially planned. That is really, really cool. That means that Arch-tempered duna is launching with the festival. So be careful and look up, because now that it's launched, it is going to come down, and holy Christ, that belly. In any case, this means we get even more to do with this massive festival and everything that looks to be going into it, which is really, really nice. And on one hand, you know, I'm not going to complain getting it 1 week early, but on the other, festivals do last a couple weeks, and getting that second Arch-tempered win the second week in wasn't, I don't think, a bad thing. I think them becoming permanent is the main thing, but hey, I won't complain being able to get that fabulous looking armor set. Well, I shouldn't say that. Look, it's peak performance mantle set. The Arch-tempered might just go crazy, add like weakness exploit and all the skills we love, but if it keeps the theme like Ray Dow did, I'm optimistic for duna at best, let's say. In any case, I won't complain getting to Fiddle and Theory Craft with whatever her set ends up looking like a week earlier. But it goes beyond that too. We are considering making the event quests for the upcoming Arch-tempered monsters and other event quests permanently available as well. Once we finalise the details of these improvements, we'll share exactly what they are, as well as when they will be implemented. So that means they are actually thinking about not just the Arch-tempereds being permanent, but event quests in general, which is actually huge and kind of a big Monster Hunter departure. So if this goes through and it applies to everything, we're essentially just going to slowly build up a bigger and bigger and bigger list of event quests, and that's kind of cool, just to see that growing as you click on it at Alma. I think there's a possibility you might end up in a situation where you open that list and there's like 57 quests there, and that might be a little bit overwhelming if you've just started playing the game, so maybe some rotation might be needed. But on the other hand, hey, massive bonus quest list, why the hell not, you know? You could download huge packs of event quests back in day, so hey, let's make it so. I think that's really, really fun, and it's nice to see this kind of feedback happen and then be acted upon, and especially when it results in sort of plan-changing level alterations, because look, a festival is lovely, but a festival plus an arch-tempered is much bigger, and now that is what's happening. So yeah, that is really, really exciting. It is good to see, and Wilds looks to be getting once more better and better and better. So that's that then. Let me know how you guys are thinking about this, feeling about it. Just wanted to make sure that you were in the know so you didn't get caught off guard by, oh, wait, what? Ufdunas? AT Ufdunas here? Excuse me? And that's all well and good. For now then, like if you've enjoyed this, subscribe and hit the bell for more. Consider supporting the future channel on Patreon down below. And until we meet again, a goodbye.
Josh, Cotton, and Hollow with the videos, dropping the humor like a hammer on your tippy toes, bringing entertainment on a daily arrangement to take our insanity and turn it into entertainment. Yes, I said entertainment twice, to reiterate that it is nice to look into your faces on a mostly daily basis when you let us in your homes to make the whole world a stage. Goodbye.